So, ladies, I found out something super important at my last medical appointment that I think all of us should know, especially when we're talking about menopause and our overall health. You know that unrelenting fatigue, the high blood pressure that we might not even notice. Well, the doctor explained to me that this could be due to silent inflammation. And here's the interesting part, it's not the kind of inflammation we usually think of, which comes with pain and redness. This one is more deceptive because it doesn't show obvious signs. This inflammation starts with our daily habits, lack of exercise, unbalanced diet, and even stress, and it can slowly damage our bodies. During menopause, it can worsen due to hormonal changes. One problem is that with the drop in estrogen, our intestinal barrier, which is this layer that protects our intestine, becomes weaker. This can lead to something called leaky gut, where toxins and other things that shouldn't end up getting into the bloodstream. This triggers inflammation throughout the body, did you know? Moreover, gaining a little extra weight, especially around the belly, can increase this inflammation because the adipose tissue, fat, that accumulates not only stores energy but also releases substances that inflame the body. And it doesn't stop there. All this can also lead to more oxidative stress, which is when we have more harmful substances, free radicals, than our body can handle. All this damages our cells and exacerbates the inflammation. What I found super important is that understanding these processes helps us look for ways to reduce this inflammation. This involves adjusting our diet, including exercise in our routine, and trying to manage stress. All this can help reduce body inflammation and keep us healthier, avoiding a bunch of diseases that can come with chronic inflammation. Really, ladies, taking care of our health is essential, especially in this phase of menopause. As we enter the climacteric and menopause, ladies, our bodies undergo significant changes, especially in how we produce hormones like estrogen and progesterone. Estrogen, which previously helped regulate our immune system and keep inflammation under control, starts to decrease. This can result in a more active and deregulated inflammatory response, known as silent inflammation. During this period, there can also be a more pronounced drop in the production of progesterone compared to estrogen, which contributes even more to this hormonal imbalance and inflammation. Besides these hormonal changes, our diet can speed up or worsen this inflammation. Diets high in processed foods, saturated fats, and refined sugars, and low in fruits, vegetables, and omega-3 fatty acids can increase inflammation. These poor dietary habits can alter our intestinal microbiota, which can lead to greater intestinal permeability and, consequently, more inflammation.
On the other hand, a sedentary lifestyle also doesn't help. Lack of regular physical exercise can lead to weight gain and the accumulation of adipose tissue, especially around the belly, which is a known source of pro-inflammatory substances. Moreover, without sufficient physical activity, our body tends to respond more inflammatorily, further aggravating this condition. But all is not lost. Regular exercise can help us keep inflammation under control, improving our immune response and reducing the production of inflammatory substances. It's an effective way to take care of our overall health during this life stage. Therefore, it is crucial that we, women, pay attention to our diet and stay active during the climacteric and menopause. These changes can help reduce the impacts of silent inflammation and improve our quality of life during these transition years. During menopause, many of us face problems sleeping well, which is more serious than it seems, because lack of proper sleep can actually increase inflammation in our bodies. Sleeping well is crucial because it helps keep our immune system functioning properly and controls inflammation. When we don't get enough sleep, our body enters a fight-or-flight mode, increasing the production of stress hormones like cortisol, which in excess are pro-inflammatory. Lack of sleep also messes up our circadian rhythms, which are essential for various body processes, including our immune response. This can lead to an increase in substances called pro-inflammatory cytokines, which promote low-grade inflammation, while the production of anti-inflammatory cytokines, which calm inflammation, decreases. Moreover, sleep deprivation can increase oxidative stress, damaging our cells and tissues, which also ends up triggering inflammation. Even our intestinal microbiota can be affected, which contributes even more to overall inflammation. Therefore, it's essential to manage these risk factors to reduce silent inflammation. This can involve adjustments in our diet, increasing physical activity, learning techniques to manage stress, optimizing our sleep, and, in some cases, considering therapies such as hormone replacement or other medical interventions, always with professional guidance. This can help us significantly improve our quality of life during menopause. Ladies, you know how challenging the climacteric can be with all these hormonal changes, right? So, it's super important to take care of our bodies comprehensively, to stay healthy and manage the inflammation that may appear. I'll share some tips that can make all the difference. Quality sleep. It's not just about sleeping, but sleeping well. This helps regulate our immune system and reduce inflammation. Let's try to maintain regular schedules and create a cozy and peaceful environment for sleep. Gut health. A healthy gut is key to avoiding inflammation. Eating lots of fibers, fermented foods, and reducing the consumption of processed and sugary foods helps a lot. This strengthens our intestinal barrier. Balanced nutrition. Let's invest in anti-inflammatory foods like oily fish, whole grains, nuts, fresh fruits, and vegetables. Foods rich in antioxidants and omega-3 fatty acids can help control inflammation. Physical activity. Regular exercise, such as walking, swimming, or yoga, can significantly reduce inflammation. It also helps maintain our overall health, including our weight. Stress management. Chronic stress can worsen inflammation. Techniques like meditation, deep breathing, or even therapy can be great allies. Staying connected. Maintaining social connections can help us manage stress and keep us mentally healthy. By making these changes, we can greatly improve our quality of life and manage the challenges of menopause more effectively. Let's support each other in this journey and stay strong and healthy together. If you watched the video until here, thank you very much. If this content helped you, please leave your like and subscribe to the channel. If you know someone who can benefit from this content, share it. Turn on notifications to always be reminded about a new video on the channel. See you next time, folks.